Good east positioning of the sun, everybody. The name is Bufang, and welcome back to some more of The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we infiltrated the inside of Ganon's castle, and we completed the spear. We saved Impa, the Sage of Shadow. And, this time... And got ourselves the Golden Gauntlets, which led us to get double defense. This time around, now that we can do these things in any order, I want to tackle the fire room first. Why? Because I don't like the Goron tunic, and I want to be done wearing it. Again, if my username has made one thing abundantly clear about myself, it is my favorite color, far and away, is blue. Listen, man, I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. And I don't like the Goron tunic being red. And so I just wanted to be sure I could get done with the room that requires you to wear a red tunic, first and foremost. Chuck that damn! He chucked that shit! Oh, they actually do. Increase the price! Okay, okay. No. Is it still open? It appears as if it is. Oh wait, no, I don't need to... pull that out just yet. There we go! Alright, we're taking off the hover boots. And I think that's the Pegasus boots, excuse me. I'm never gonna say that right. And that is the last time I think those are needed, and the Goron tunic is needed. Arrows? No. Well, hi, Darunia. Because if you couldn't tell by this point, with Impa being at the shadow part, yep, we're freeing all the previous sages. The fire barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, brother! You gotta dispel all 6 of the barriers, freeing all the sages. Now then, let's put our Zora tunic back on. We can do Raru right now. Sure. And I think also use up like the last of what was needed. Chuck it, Link! Damn! Mans has no care. Let's do this. Hold on. I know what we need. Aha, it's a Skulltula. You can't see the bat in that one. What about in this chest? Alright. What's in here? Bundle of arrows, that's nice for this dungeon. There we go. Oh, do we really just need to defeat all the enemies? Then I guess I'm kind of glad I figured that out before I went on defeating more. Damn, Raru, you're getting screwed over. Suck my dick, eat my butt, lick my hairy ass. Really? Raru! You are the most disappointing of the sages to meet up with, and you get the most disappointing Ganondorf puzzle. Oh. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have talked shit. Maybe I shouldn't have talked shit. Never mind, I'm gonna talk all the shit I want. Bro, you got the most disappointing dungeon puzzle. Holy hell. Wait a minute. This is how we live it. 10 toes in and I'm standing on business with that big stepper. Really? That was the puzzle? Wow. Raru. You suck. The light barrier is dispelled. Hurry! You even get the most generic text. Impa's more concerned about Zelda, which is fair considering her character. Darunia went ahead and called us his brother. Again, fair considering his character. You don't even get an extra special cute thing to say. You suck. You know what? Nah. I want to talk to Saria. No. We'll just go in order from this point. Let's see what Naburu gets in terms of puzzles. Something tells me that for this first room you're supposed to just move around the statues, but we have the double defense, so... I'm not afraid of you anymore. Can we... Oh! Oh! I think so, right? Man, I did not remember bomb shoes being required. Where's the chest? Oh, that's back over in there. Don't tell me I have to... Okay, I don't. That's good. They gave me more bomb shoes. Holy crap, how many of these can you carry? Do I need the lens of truth again? I think I see what... Let me first try it out with fire arrows and see if I can do it like that. Nope. Ah! Nope. There we go. This one. Nope. It's this one. Okay. Alright, what's inside the pots? More magic, that's nice. And some nuts. I haven't used those ever. The spirit barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, kid. Yeah, see, Naburu calls you kid. Impa's more concerned about the princess. Darunia calls you brother. Come on! Why couldn't they do anything special for Rauru? I guess his whole point is that he is generic. He's the only one you never... He's the only one you didn't have any interaction with as a child. Huh. Anyways, on to the one I was the most afraid of tackling. Okay, there's this. Blue rupee. Din's fire, go! That opens up the door. Huh. Okay, okay. Waiting for you to be over. Aha, so that brings you. Okay, okay, I think I got this. Gonna wait for you to start moving. Now. Huh. I think I can honestly make that. Good thing I chose to wait. There we go. Didn't even need to die. Alright, Saria. The forest barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, Link. Okay, so Impa said save the princess. Darunia called you brother. Rauru just said hurry up. Naburu said kid. And Saria called you Link. It was curious and had to taste it. Now it's time to see what Rudo will say. No. No. No, 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 no. You can't be... You can't possibly be... You have to be screwing with me. You have to be fucking with me right now. No. Fine. You know what? You know what? It's good. It's good. It's good. Before we go ahead and tackle that final dungeon, I can refill on fairies in between episodes. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is completely and utterly fine. Okay. I think I know what I gotta do. Link. Link. That's an insult to the face. And I need to go back and grab more blue fire. Please tell me the puzzle stays done. This puzzle didn't stay done. Neither did this one, okay. I'll be right back when I figure out how to do this again. Okay, I remember what I did wrong. Let's try this again, shall we? First things first. You want to push this ice block into the hole to make the puzzle solvable. No, Link. And then I want to go here. You know, okay, I guess I do have to point this out. I am very surprised that when they, like, again, that feels so insulting, but I'm more or less just trying to say that in the cases of the Forest and Water Temple, like, their puzzles, or those stages, they feel more like, okay, at least this is like the Ice Cavern, which is the which is like the mini dungeon to the Water Temple, but this just feels like it's a just, you know, it feels like there we go. Alright, anyway. They definitely don't feel like their respective dungeons, but either way, let's save Rudo. The final stage that needed to be saved. The water barrier is dispelled. Hurry up. Really? They didn't give you anything interesting to say, like honey? Because, you know, you're engaged. I mean, technically you are. I mean, you're dead. You could have said something like honey bunch or something like that. Couldn't have done that? That is all 6 of the barriers dispelled, which will make saving Zelda that much easier. So, with all that being said and done, I'm going to save that for next time. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, it will probably be the final episode of the series. So, stay tuned if you were ready to see the series end. The name is Blue Fang, and I bid you all a good west positioning of the sun, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.